Hi, today I'm making a review of the DJI Osmo Nano. Very small camera. I'm not going to do those reviews of the video quality, of the video details and operation manual. Those are already there on YouTube. I want you to see the footage in action. Okay, so let me give you a brief about the DJI Osmo Nano. It was released, I think, November 2025. This year, this is January 2026, 15th. And then it is a small camera. Believe me when I say it's a small camera. It has two. One, the lower bottom is the receiver, and then the upper bottom is the camera. Now I've dressed this camera, but let me show you a few things. So the camera here can, it has two. It has the top part and the bottom part. Okay. Now the top part has a monitor, and the bottom part, the top part is the camera itself, and the bottom part is a monitor. Okay, let me find a lower ground. Hope that works for us. So you can press, okay, in the sides here. In the sides here, they have two sides, this side and this other side. So you press and then unmount the top part. Let me do that in this side, and you can see it is off. Actually, this is the camera itself. Okay, it is the camera itself. This camera here, okay, has a magnetic force. It can strap on any metal. It can strap on any metal. For example, I'm just going to put it on this motorcycle, and you can see, okay, much as I'm putting it on a smaller rim, it has held grip. Okay, the surface is small, but it has held grip. Let me put it in this other angle. Okay, and you can see it has held grip. So that's the only meter I have in this particular distance. From a distance of about 10 meters to 5 meters, the visual dock will still be controlling the camera. Okay, so this is the visual dock. I can power on the visual dock. The visual dock is also an extra battery. So let me power it on. Okay, so that is the visual dock. I don't know if you can see. And let me try to create a shade around the dock, or let me shift to a shady area. To a shade. Okay, you can see that is the visual dock. I can clearly see a few things. Okay, you can see it is targeting the motorcycle. I can choose to record, but to record I must press the camera itself. Then this other side, you can see it has two batteries. The one of 100% is the dock, then the other of 98% is the camera itself. Okay, now the camera itself, there's a magnetic mount that comes within the box, but at 1080p 30 frames per second, it can record for 5 hours and 26 minutes. Okay, so it is reading for you. If I change, okay, oh, don't power off, it was powering off according to my settings. If I change, let me see. Okay, so it also comes with inbuilt memory storage. For example, this one has an inbuilt memory storage of 128 GB, as you can see there, but I don't have a memory card. So what I do on storage, I export to my SD card or direct to my Samsung using the Nano app. Okay, let me see. Okay, I don't want to format. Let me see. So if I change, so this is 1080p. If I change to, let's say, 4K 1680, at 30 frames per second. Then I go back. You can see now it has changed the recording time to 3 hours and 17 minutes. Okay, I'll change back to my 1080p, because here in Uganda we you know, you'll find most of us using the 1080p screens. We don't have those other screens. So there are other modes. For example, there's the photo mode in case you want to take a photo. Okay, there is the video mode. Then there is the super night mode. Okay, then there is the slow-mo mode in case you want to record slow motion, and then there's the time lapse in case you want to record the time lapse. Oh, I've been blocking this. So there's time lapse, slow-mo, super night, video, and photo. Okay, and then this other side, where we have the settings of the auto white balance and whatsoever, in case you want to go into that, or the pro. Right, so I'll be showing you videos of the DJI recording at night and the DJI recording during day. I think maybe this other side is where I do the charging. Okay, so this is where I place the memory card and the charging on the Type-C, and also if you want to connect to the PC, this is the side you use. Okay, so that is it. If you want to go, okay, let me see, this other side is the at the bottom there is the fit that fits into the different docks that come with the DJI. It also works well with the DJI mic. And then at the top is the charging part that mounts to the camera module. Okay, so they say it goes up to 5 meters down in water without its cover, but let's look at what comes in the box with it. Okay, so I'll dress it back. I want the camera to be safe when it falls. You know, when it falls, it will hit the plastic first without affecting the camera much. And then this is the mount. The mount can go in either way, all the sides. So I can be recording in portrait. Okay, maybe you can see, all in landscape. Oh, sorry, it has fallen. All in landscape, as you can see. So I can also switch, and it looks the other side, and it will still be recording while charging with the mount. Okay, portrait, all landscape. So what the dock does, okay, whatever mode you want to record, okay, you can see, you can choose to record in portrait or landscape. You can also tune it so that it, whichever way it changes, whichever orientation it has, it will still be recording in landscape all through. And that's what I did. But here, that is it for you. Okay. All right, so let me turn it off. I'll power it off. Maybe one other thing, if you want to do any transfers, they cannot happen without the visual dock on. Okay, the transfers cannot happen without the visual dock on. No, the visual dock and the camera, they must be mounted together for you to do any transfers. Let's look at what other things come in the box for the DJI. Okay, here's the box. The camera will be in here, the box in there. So that is the camera space. and then there will be another box inside, and this is the other box, which will come with your accessories. So there's an accessory for the camera, okay, that is the, what do they call it, the suction, air suction kind of thing. Okay, I don't have a flat surface, but you can see it tried to lift that. Okay, so in case you want to mount it in the car or somewhere, that is it. And then of course it will again have the dock or the camera on it, so I can have only the dock or only the camera, and that is it. You can see, of course it can be fastened, you know, it can be fastened, but you'll have everything there with you. Okay, okay, so this is one. Let's see some more. Of course, a type C, C to C. Okay, a C to C. Okay, there's no way I can avoid the shadows. And then this is your mount for the let's say you have a cap. Okay, this will be your mount. You can put on your cap. Okay, you can dress this on your cap or anything. Let's say the car dashboard near the steering, and then you have this record you. Okay, as long as you mount one, either both of these or only the camera, and that's it. Okay, now of course, like I said, the camera can be mounted in a side. Okay, and then also the dock here can change. Okay, it can bend out, in. Okay, so it's not that it's going to be like that forever. Okay, so whichever angle you want. Maybe what I need to stress more is that the visual dock, okay, the visual dock here, the visual dock here is a battery source. It charges the camera, and it also carries a visual reference for the camera. Maybe also I don't need to turn on the visual dock to turn on the camera. No, the moment I turn on the camera like this, okay, it will be requesting now for the visual dock to be turned on. So I need to turn on the visual dock like this, then I turn on the camera to start recording. So you can see it is now recording. Okay, it is now recording. Now I set my camera to turn off 2 seconds after it starts recording. So if I turn on the record button, 1, 2, black, and that is it. Okay, so when I press, it stops recording. All right, so that is it. I hope I've given you a hinted review. Let's go into the videos now. Okay, let's go into the videos for the DJI Nano, and we're going to look at both the night scene and the day scene. On the day scene, I'm going to be mounting it over the chest or helmet. By the way, I'm going to be putting it on the helmet. On the night scene, I'll be showing you fireworks, and we shall be seeing how visually appealing it may be, or living in a night scene full of traffic lights, light from different cars. All right, so that is it. I hope this review works for you. I've not gone so much into the details because other videos have such detail, but let's see what we have. Do not forget to subscribe, like and share. And also, if you need voiceovers for your different videos, documentaries, announcements, okay, please call that number, reach out to me, or write to me to the email down in the reference. Let's meet in another video. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. I'm also using the Samsung My Samsung cell phone there. Okay, is what I've mounted there, so that we can use this route and we see what we have. Senge matuka.